There was a time when cars were not just machines. They were rolling masterpieces, symbols of power, hand-built expressions of wealth and ambition. Some of these historic luxury cars were produced in extremely limited numbers. Others were lost to war, destroyed in accidents, or locked away in private collections, never to be seen again. Today, we're stepping back in time to explore historic luxury cars you'll never see again. Cars that defined eras. Cars that shaped royalty and billionaires. Cars that disappeared into history. Let's begin. Number 1. Bugatti Type 41 Royale, 1927. In the 1920s, Ettore Bugatti set out to build the most ambitious luxury car ever created. The Bugatti Type 41 Royale was massive, elegant, and built for royalty. With a 12.7-liter engine, yes, 12.7 liters, it was unlike anything on the road. Only 6 were ever completed. Most were owned by industrial tycoons and aristocrats. Today, surviving examples live in museums and private vaults. You won't see one driving down a street, ever. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Phantom IV, 1950. The Rolls-Royce Phantom IV wasn't available to the public. It was reserved exclusively for royalty and heads of state. Only 18 were ever built. Owners included European monarchs and world leaders. This was not a car you could buy, no matter how wealthy you were. It represented ultimate exclusivity, a privilege beyond money. Number 3. Mercedes-Benz 540K Spezial Roadster, 1936. In pre-war Germany, Mercedes created one of the most elegant luxury cars ever built. The 540K Spezial Roadster combined flowing design with supercharged performance. It became a favorite among royalty and Hollywood elites. Many were lost during World War II. Today, surviving examples are worth tens of millions of dollars, and they rarely appear in public. Number 4. Duesenberg Model J, 1928. If you were wealthy in America during the 1930s, you wanted a Duesenberg Model J. It was bold, massive, and outrageously luxurious. Custom coach builders crafted each body by hand. Owners included movie stars, business magnates, and royalty. When the Great Depression struck, the brand collapsed. The remaining cars became rare artifacts of a lost golden era. Number 5. Ferrari 250 GTO, 1962. The Ferrari 250 GTO is one of the most valuable cars ever built. Only 36 were produced. Originally created for racing, it later became the ultimate collector's prize. Some have sold for over $70 million. Most are hidden inside climate-controlled garages. You might see photos, but you'll almost never see one in person. Number 6. Cadillac V16, 1930. At the height of American luxury, Cadillac introduced a V16 engine, 16 cylinders, silk-smooth power, extravagant interiors. It was built for America's wealthiest families before the Depression ended that era of excess. Few survive today, and those that do are treated like priceless relics. Number 7. Talbot Lago T150C Super Sport, Teardrop. This French masterpiece was art on wheels. With flowing aerodynamic curves, it looked decades ahead of its time. Very few were made, even fewer survived. Today, it is considered one of the most beautiful cars ever created. But unless you attend an elite concourse event, you will never see one. Number 8. Aston Martin DB4 GT Zagato. only 19 original DB4 GT Zagatos were built. It was lighter, faster, and more aggressive than the standard DB4. Hand-built in collaboration with Italian coach builder Zagato. Today, each example is worth tens of millions of dollars. They rarely leave private collections. They don't belong to roads anymore. They belong to history. So why don't we see these historic luxury cars anymore? Because many were destroyed in wars. Others were lost in time. Some are locked in private collections, and the surviving ones are simply too valuable to drive. They've become investment pieces, museum artifacts, symbols of an era that will never return. Modern luxury cars are fast. They are advanced. They are technological masterpieces. But historic luxury cars had something different. They had character. They were hand-built, coach-crafted, created without limits. They represented a time when luxury meant artistry, not automation. And that era is gone. So tell me, if you could bring one historic luxury car back to the road, which one would you choose? Comment below and subscribe for more rare, historic, and ultra-luxury automotive stories. Because some cars are too legendary to be forgotten.